So I want to just make a quick unboxing video of a few things I picked up recently. This is the Aurora Starry Sky projector. I got this to make my basement / game room more gamey feeling. I'm trying to get a retro 80s feel, so when I'm down in the basement and I'm playing games, I wanted some lighting. I looked up online. A lot of people recommend these Starry Sky projectors. So if we look at the box, it says you can have a starlit dinner, a bar, a starlit dinner, a nightlight, a bar, a coffee shop, starlit dinner, and a game room. So they couldn't come up with 8 things, so I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put multiples. I just thought that was really funny. If they have 5 things, just put 5 things. Why make 8 boxes then fill them in with duplicates? It makes no sense to me. So obviously this is from China, and I just think this kind of stuff is really funny. Oh, we do have something here. Alright, so this says, project a lamp, the light that gives out. Shoot the night sky that becomes to be full of stars on wall and ceiling. Can make the starry night sky that becomes very comfortable and quiet in the bedroom. Build a wonderful quiet environment. Can build a very romantic environment for you. Very nice. Beautiful poem. So here it says nightlight, relaxation, party lights, meditation, and ambience. So let's open the box. Alright, so in the box we have the sky projection lamp instructions. Alright, so it comes with a remote control. Comes with the unit itself. Put that there. And there's something in here, which I'm assuming is the power supply. And in here we have the power supply. This is a 5 volt, 1 amp power supply, and it's probably a 3-foot cord. Really short. Seems like it should be a little longer, but it's not. And here's the unit. So it seems pretty sturdy. It has this dome-like lens here, and then it says laser aperture, and then it has another lens underneath. So one of them is for the stars and one is for the Nebula Cloud. I'm not sure which is which. We'll find out. And then if we look at the remote control is pretty simple. Has a red on-off switch. In the top left it has laser, top right LED, the bottom left has LED mode, and the bottom right has reset. Then you have B+, B-, S+, S-, and choice. So the B must stand for brightness and the S must stand for speed. Pretty simple, pretty basic. So the really interesting thing is to see how this works. So when you first turn it on, it's really impressive. It has lasers that represent, I guess, what would be stars. It also has a built-in projector for the Aurora, so it does fill the room. It seems to be well made, good quality, really easy to use. You just plug it in, use the remote to turn it on, and then the settings are pretty self-explanatory. Everyone I've showed it to is really impressed. They really like it. And for $50, I think it's a great deal, and I think it's really a big addition to my game room. Alright, and since I'm trying to get my basement to be more 80s, I have Star Wars posters, I have Back to the Future posters, I even have a print I bought from Etsy of the spaceship from The Last Starfighter. Tell me that's not a deep cut. And I have a lot of little trinkets from Star Wars and things like that to try and make it 80s, and then adding the arcade games from Arcade 1-Up, and then adding this new light that I just purchased. I really want to start getting a more 80s vibe in here and buying some decor here and there. So I went out and I bought this. It's called the Replatronics Hotline 16,000 power bank. So I did need a power bank. So if we open this up, we have the instruction manual. This is a replica Walkman from the 1980s in the form of a power bank. It has the same coloring and styling that I remember from the 80s, the Walkman I had. Has a clear case, does nothing, but you can see where you would put your cassette deck here. Very similar font to the Sony Walkman. So this is a USB-C, micro USB, and a regular USB here. And it looks like it has power indicators, so if we hit the power button, it shows us the power indicators. If we press and hold, it turns on the flashlight. So it's pretty cool. Most of these have flashlights nowadays. And another cool thing with this is that it has these fake false buttons on the side, but you can actually move them. These toggle in and out. This one just pushes down, and these slide. These would be the volume. So this one would be the button you press to open the cassette deck to put in a tape. These would be either a fast forward, rewind, and this would be your play button, and then these would be your volume sliders. Now, one really neat thing about this, which it's probably super nerdy, where in this hole, that's where you would plug this in to recharge. In that hole, they actually have a little silver piece that looks like the receiver of a 12-volt power cord, but it does nothing, has no use. The way you charge it is through this input-output using the included USB-C to regular USB. So you just plug it in here, then you plug it into your power brick. That's how you recharge it. And the last cool thing about this is that it's wireless. So if you have a phone that's compatible with wireless, which I think most are nowadays, you can just take your phone, place it on this 1980s retro style Sony Walkman-esque power brick, and you can charge your phone. So I thought that was a cool little piece. When you're not using it, it'll look cool on the shelf. It's a conversation piece. People will ask you, what is it? Is that a real Walkman? I can lie and say it is, or I can tell them it's a 16,000 milliamp hour power bank. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Just wanted to make a quick video. I hope you liked this video. If so, give it a like. If you can, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to chat, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.